Okay, it's been a while, but I'm back in Sanctuary. I'll show you a little more a little later. It's half built because I'm doing everything from scratch. Getting glass is a pain in the ass. You can only buy so much, but I built myself a nice little prison work farm here. It's going to be a greenhouse for the food. I've also built a new style factory. Automated. I'm having problems with the lights. Or not the lights, the wires. These laser trip wires. But I basically eliminated component sorters. Got some junk to run through here. Just for an example. And because of my trip wires and the XOR logic gates, 5-second delay switch to a vacuum hopper. I've also put these little lights up here so I can see if there's a problem. I think I'm going to put them so I can come down the backside and see it too, but that lets me know that this vacuum hopper isn't working because one of these lights got stuck on. Let's see. 5 seconds, that came on. Changed a couple of things. I gotten rid of USO. Went to the legacy version of it because Andrew decided to add paper so he could do his magazines. He finally added materials, all this stuff instead of one cap, which I can live with, but the component sorters and the machines did not seem to like paper. So if you do have the original USO, make sure you highlight paper so you don't put it in any of your machines. See, so far it's working good. I had to replace a couple of these delay switches too, which kind of pissed me off. But, oh yeah, fishing rods. Should have came out. Yep, still doesn't like fishing rods. Why, I don't know. So I made this one gears so I can just throw the fishing rod straight into it. Which it should have a couple of gears from the Giddy Up Buttercup I put in there too. Let's see, what do I got? Military grade duct tape. I got ballistic fiber all the way at the end, so I know that's something to go to the end. I'm just curious to see if anything sticks. Which, if you watch that light that comes on every time it crosses, nothing stuck yet. And this should, there it is. But it just seemed with the component sorters, things wanted to teleport, get jammed up. Especially, I had a nice big one all lined up, and the paper just screwed everything up. Machines didn't read, didn't recognize, didn't like paper. Oh, nope. I thought that guard gnome actually got the light to stick on. Just see if I can get a light to stick on to show you guys. But it looks like everything's running smoothly. Where was that? Oh yeah, the paper just screwed everything up, man. I had ghost items that kept repeating. I'd pick them up, they'd still come back. And I also turned all the vacuum hoppers up to like half a second just to try to speed everything up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, what do you know? It's working. When I watch it, it works. When I don't, it gets jammed up. I think it's just certain things it doesn't like. Like some of that big stuff once I lose these springs or whatever they are. I also tried to put some of the more heavier stuff like wood, springs, screws. Stuff I got a lot of first. But originally I was going to make this one whole big prison area. Then I started thinking, crap, that's a huge prison. Good old Carla, I got General Overboss, so she's stuck here now. You're supposed to be inside the prison, assigned to the thing. She just keeps wandering around. Makes me wonder how well the prison's going to work. And also, for some reason, I can't scrap some certain stuff like this dryer. I got to mess with my load order. That's another thing that's pissed me off about Bethesda too, is they can't do this sign. When they did that damn Creation Club, they made it so that you can't get to your load order without being connected to the internet. So now I got to pull my phone out, hook up my hotspot, and do anything like that when I want to change my load order. But basically, too, this here is just one big... I'd run some stuff through earlier, but I think I cleared it all out and double checked. That's what these green... I tried to keep it dark and keep these green lights in. To keep this gold here, so I can just take a gold bar, throw it in, because my goldsmith mod, which is in another video I'm not going to quite get into. But it looks like everything's good. Oh, this one's stuck on, which means this one's stuck. Yep, good. Sometimes it don't work. You gotta actually get up on there to get it to click, which there it goes. Anyway, I haven't finished clearing all this crap out yet. I just been going slowly. Built the factory finally, built some walls. I hate that I can't find the damn light sources for these. I've got a couple light sources I can't get rid of. But basically, from the prison, rebuilt my troll bridge. And I'm going to build, because I don't have the new USO. I've only limited in my things. But basically, these are going to be walk up. I've got vendor mats right there. Carla's supposed to be assigned to this one. But because she's Carla and roams around, who knows. But I mainly did this just to get the level 4 traders like Riley, the weapons guy, you know, the elusive special ones. Once I find them, I've got General Overboss, so I can send them here. Basically, I got to finish this bridge. Like I said, glass is hard to find. You can only find 25-pack shipments from the doctor. Pretty much. Nobody sells a whole lot of it. So it's just slow as I go. But basically, I've rebuilt this bridge. I've got the visitor side here. This side goes into the prison. Still got some crap laying around, but I'm going to have this door hooked up to a logic gate. So it only opens when this one's shut. And then this one only shuts, or, you know, opens when this one's shut. Gonna have a walk around for some guards. I'm just trying to make it look decent. Then, as we come down here, treat them better than... After they come through this one, I figured men, women, men, whatever, go here. I'm going to put a sign up, strip naked and proceed. Treat them better than most people in other settlements. Decontamination arches, 3 of them. I have a little locker and shelf here with some vault suits. Not sure which vault I'm going to use yet, but we'll figure it out. They'll all be wearing vault suits. And they come out. Over here, I'm thinking I might put some weight benches and crap. In here is going to be a couple beds, but I'm going to have this all lined up with scavenging stations. I got a mod with some rapid resource. That one's front. That one I'm not sure if they work. This is the front, or this is the front. So I got one of each just so I can figure out how I'm going to do it. A couple skylights. I also did that skylight in here. If it was daytime, just walking in, looking up, I'm going to have probably scaffolding, like railings along there. What a nice place to go to prison, huh? Then a couple outhouses. I don't think they need a shower, really. They can just wait till it rains. They're prisoners. And here's going to be the greenhouse. I have them get all the food. Only thing is water, which I could put a couple Mighty Mo water pumps, which I already have. Then this is the back side. Like I said, Carlos should be standing here leaning on this. I did it once in the other mod with the old USO, or the new USO. Another reason why I changed USOs was because Andrew updated not only the paper, but I had a nice big vault area set up over here. And it all disappeared on me through his last update. So I went back into WIP, found this Legacy Edition. I figure he's not going to screw with it anymore. He's done with it. Excuse me, I hope so. Yeah, I got a Mighty Mo water pump, produces 30. Some GMO carrots to do 6, so everybody's set. But I'm actually thinking of taking this. Let's see if anything got stuck. Where'd we leave off? I'm actually thinking of just taking out all these packaging plants and just making this recyclers. It'll shorten it up a lot. But let's see if anything's stuck anywhere. Oh, see? That's why I like them little extra lights. That means that light's not on, but this one got stuck. And to set those up, basically the way I did it was I got my vacuum hoppers all set up, kinda. You gotta put a roller. And see also too that I don't have the new USO. There's no separate menu. So it helps out with manufacturing because I've got all Elric's machines right here. I don't have to bounce back and forth, but you need one of these to set the tripwire because it will not go on the vacuum hopper. But basically I just pushed them back, set another one here, set this up. Actually, I'm gonna start I should move them down one so they're not quite in the way of the thing. But then then I just basically ran my wires to it, blah blah blah, pop it back in, and then I ran a big main line with a lot of power off to it to be the separate one, because I've got 3 ends. The way this thing works is if only one has power, so if one of them trips, it doesn't work, and I'm not hearing anything. Which is jamming's a constant. Like I said, it's laser trip wires. And see, this one's out in the open. And it did it where it won't click again. I might have to put just a short piece in there because I have a feeling it's the vacuum hopper. And then on the other side, it's coming out of this. I think it's that garden gnome that's screwing crap up. But there we go. 1, 2. So far it's working. Oh. Yep. It's that garden gnome. Too big. So we'll take out the garden gnome. See what happens. I just gotta find, I should have labeled these, but I didn't. I know ceramics somewhere a bit later. Acid. Crystal. There's ceramic. So basically, to do the ceramic, I can just put them in here. Because if I don't, yep, that switch cuts off this. Otherwise, as soon as if I put him directly in here, he would have been sucked right out. So let's see if the lead weight and the duct tape are doing any good. Can't be that far away. No, I should be past that. Like I said, it ain't totally automated. It ain't totally foolproof. There they are. One, two, three, four, five. Like I said, I just hooked these lights up. It seems to be working. I just wish, like, if I leave the settlement, everything could keep working, but I don't believe it does. I believe I have to be in the settlement for it to work. But so far it works good. Then up here, I got me... Oh, I only got me one mighty windmill. Thought I had two of them up here. I gotta run some piping up the roof and all that. I was just trying to get it set up so I can make a video. But I'm thinking if I shorten this up and take out all those packaging plants and just go for the recycling. Should be somewhere halved here, which would kind of line up with them walls. I might even be able to put it in over here and then maybe even bend it around a little bit. But I'm thinking I'm going to take the island. I can remake this my cornhole board. Over here, I had a nice big vault built up. I was retrying to do my Plinko. And I also had a nice, kind of decent maze gauntlet type thing set up with some vault pieces as the outside shell. And like I said, the USO updated and everything I'd built was gone. Just stuff hanging. I'm like, I'm just going to restart over. This sign go? I got to figure this out with my load order. Nope, that sign won't go. Neither will the damn washers or dryers. Those are the washer and dryers from the house. But anyway, that's about it. Can't think of anything else. Crap. I'm stuck. Oh, I'm in the middle. How the hell did I get in the... Oh. Didn't fill that in yet. But I figured guards have nice little walkout towers. Guards, you know. Yeah, guards are going to be perverts. They can keep an eye on them, though, while they're getting naked and changing, then going through the shower. Then the same thing over there. Like I said, I'm going to put a little walkout here. Kind of make it look like the other side of the troll bridge. Hey, there's Carla. Well, you can kind of walk out. That was just so, because I'm using the Build Anywhere. I had to use the Build Anywhere workshop to complete the bridge. This concrete was about as far away. It's like where the border ended. I still got to go back with the PA tool and like here fill in some holes, because it's just not, if you get low down here you can get them to click in, but some of the things you just can't get low enough to get it to click in. I also in my last build had a nice little, I don't know, like deck overlooking the river. It was kind of cool. I haven't been playing as much as I used to, so hopefully I'll play a little bit more. Where the hell are you going, Carla? Ain't you supposed to be in your thing? But see, since she goes back and forth to, damn it, Bunker Hill, I'm also going to run some string. I had some string lights down here. It was pretty nice, lit this up. But not sure what I want to do. I just might leave that as a pit. Who cares? No one's going to see it. Up here might be guards. I might run a line around there, but pretty much everything's contained. I get everybody working, I get everybody feeding. Nobody else needs to be outside. Anybody bad, I might make a little punishment door or something. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. Maybe off this side. Send them over to Exile to the Fun and Games where they get killed. But I thought about a little hotel right there too, but shit. You know, nobody's gonna use a hotel. It's not gonna give me money, but I was thinking of making it like a town. Let's see where we're at recycling. See, going this way, I can't see my things, but we gotta be up to here by now. Anybody getting seasick? Oh, and also all these are Crimson Rider switches. However, if you don't have... that's what I wanted to look for. Another one got stuck. If you don't have Crimson Riders, convenient power and electricity, those switches put off 10. See right there, I'm looking at it now, there's a problem already because nothing's gone through and this one's on green. So that means those aren't on. But anyway, Elric has that fuse box. Where is it? Where is it? There's some switches, I got a couple of them. But here's Crimson Riders for power electricity, turns this one and this one into produces 10. So that's why I use them the most. Plus, they only take steel, copper, and rubber. If you use Elric's, his takes quite a bit more, but it's also a generator. So if I move that, see how that disappears? And I might have screwed myself here. Nope. Put back. Nope. So since his is a generator too, where's that military grade duct tape? I just heard a click click. I hear something moving. There it is. So it should be going to here. Somewhere it should break down. Should have adhesive somewhere around here. Did it miss the adhesive? Because I know my last one's antiseptic. Don't tell me I had adhesive. Unless this one's adhesive. Huh. And military grade duct tape supposed to have adhesive. And I'm out of machines. So what the hell? I know I have adhesive. This one's ballistic fiber. Must have been when I was playing with them switches back there. Now where'd it go? Did it disappear on me? There's adhesive. How to get by? Yep. That was right where them things were stuck. But seriously, did that thing just disappear? Or did it go into one of these packaging plants? Shit. Like I said, it ain't a perfect system. What the hell? Oh, nope. There it is. So it did go through. But I know adhesive is what? This one? No. obviously, oh. And I also, because I wasn't done, didn't want to run them all these holes. Everything's pretty much lined up. I was going to run a conveyor belt underneath because it's dropping shipments, which is just this thing, so I don't really need a whole lot of clearance. I can almost run it right under the floor. But I did that just so I knew where the holes were and I can see them better. But yeah, I was thinking of running everything down to like some hopper right here. Originally this was going to be the area where I had everybody doing the workbench stuff, messing with them. You know, the little building over here with the rapid resource station, but I think I might be able to squeeze that in right here at ground level. So things might change by the next video. But anyway, I've rambled on long enough. Have a good whatever. Later.